Um. Anyway, what we are doing today is doing a slight update about the entire Switchverse Minecraft Realm in the Bedrock Edition, because the last time was pretty much the beginning where I didn't even find an base yet. So in the end, it actually has gotten to be the area that I ended up building this tiny weird house there. Let's see how good this is. We are in the middle of my base with my OP pickaxe being another white pickaxe. I actually also have another white chestplate, but that's completely else, and another white, and you do not sleep, buddy. Well, welcome well, by the way. Um, I don't really know what to do or what to say. But let me, as always, put my link into the watch. No, not watch together. So here. I'm just gonna drop the link. Not able to make much more. And what the fuck? Who's all online? Oh, that is actually something that we have to write over to Glady now. If she's online, she probably won't sleep. Oh my goodness, I can't be that mean to Glady. Really not. They did borrow my fishing pickaxe. What? My fishing pickaxe? I feel like I'm already, not really sure what I'm talking anymore. So I have my NBS, bow version 1, which is basically really version 1 because it doesn't have, punch 2. And then we have the NBS pick, which is, well, my NPS pick. As well as my diamond sword, which is, well, my diamond sword. Anything else doesn't really have to do, right? I got a few books with various enchantments. No mending one though. Even though I would really like that. But anyway, if we go up here, we have the start of a storage system with endless amount of place wards. With same endless amount of netherrack if I ever need some. With an endless amount of cobblestone. A little bit of dirt. Nearly endless amount of gravel. Yeah, the stone types. And then we have this weird thing that doesn't really have anything to do with anything. I want to make an super smelter in there, but I haven't started yet, nor am I sure if it's really going to be this one or not just the controlling point, because things are a little bit bigger here. My old tree was like not even as big as this one. This isn't really that, I mean, it's not actually that bad. It's just, if you really try to place all the blocks blocks for one single layer, then you'd end up with slightly more than a stack. So there are multiple stacks of glasses already, and you can kind of see how much that I ever needed to dig that much sand, and I had a little bit more before. And that's not the first time I had to dig up sand. Anyway, let's continue. Here's my cat. I named him surely after my old cat that died last year. Sadly, but what should I do? Then we have a chest full of everything, basically. Then we have another chest with some cookies, with some cakes, with some golden carrots, as well as some apples and bamboo and saddles and basically everything. Here we have the NBSX, which doesn't have efficiency 5 on it, but might. For no good reason. Same as my sword has smite 5. We have my NBS pick, my NBS ward, marked as OP as the best thing that I could come up with. We have some more stuff, even honey already. I played a lot during the last 2 weeks. We have some resources here. We have 43 diamonds here and another white ingot, which I kind of farmed today, as well as another nether white chest plate and a looting 2 sword, as well as the highly dangerous resources as with the skeleton skull, because I blew up 2 bases that way. Funny times. Here's my enchantment table as always. Then we have the kind of farm layer down here with bees, with sugarcane, with potatoes and some flowers. Making good work here. Yeah, then we have the storage system and the area above here. What's also important for my base is this area up here, which doesn't really do anything but kinda is somewhat of a cocoa bean farm, whatever. As well as the only possibility to get outside of the base and still be in the middle of the ocean. You stupid, insolent piece of shit. And that was not even half a heart of damage. Congratulations. So this is kind of the world tree as it should be at some point, which is still way larger than what I had last time. Oh. Now we're jumping in here. We can kind of see the outer area of my base there on land, because there's just a lot more space. And to get there, it's simple. You just jump down there and enter this long way through the entrance of my base, which is, by the way, not even monster proof, as you can see up here. Every monster can just simply run into this space, but it's lit, and so I never really had problems with monsters anyway. That being said, here are some jungle trees that I set here with bamboo and some villagers. I was hoping to get a mending villager, but I haven't yet had that much luck. There's exactly one villager that still doesn't have his job, and I'm still too lazy to actually put one more of those things down there. Yes, blame me, please, blame me. Don't look at me like that, stupid idiot. Cool, I'm not interested what you're doing with this console. Getting out there. By the way, the farm villager is really interesting. I mean, it was one of the villages that I saved by just getting them from zombie villages, which was really interesting because now he sells me everything at the cheapest price he can even imagine. Like seriously, give you that price. 1 potato for 1 emerald. I mean, Soggy, that's not just fucked up, that's weird. As well as 1 emerald for 3 of those carrots, and it's extremely nice. Not that I'm eating those golden carrots, I'm not. Even if I would get potions of invincibility and night vision from them. And that's kind of my area, sadly. I'm kind of hear this small child that is alone and no one really knows what it's doing. Give it that. My goodness, I'm getting tired. So, if you want down there and get back into my base, you can reach one more area that I haven't shown you guys yet. And that is my underground things. Just jump down there. That's basically just a cave. Basically. With some of the mines, like in the last time, it's those 1 block high mines that you can only access via water. But you can run around and mine if you need to. Why am I yawning that much? I don't know. And yes, you can have multiple points here, making this slightly better, shouldn't I? I don't have anything to open to close this. Whatever. Anyway, here is the area that you can use to get to my nether portal. And this is my area to the nether portal. This is where I started to build another white or ancient debris farm. Or not farm, more like mine, because you can't farm those things. Which would be really, really, really weird. I'm just saying, you should not be able to farm ancient debris. You aren't able to farm ancient debris. This stupid piece of an idiot. Thanks for the cooked pork chop. I really appreciate it. Also, Enderman, and what the fuck are you? Hotel Veggie. I mean, that doesn't really sound cool, does it? That's basically whatever they are doing it spawn. Then we have the closest portal to spawn, which is now no longer the closest portal to spawn. And then we have the next interesting part, which is not that thing. Which for a long time I thought two. I do have to say, being able to run around with a tool like that, with a bow like that, is definitely way easier than being in the Nether Fortress without that. Anyway, if you run over here, you start to see a lot more wither skeletons. I do have to say one thing. I absolutely hate them. Thank you. Anyway, once you're running up here, you get to Clady's place as well to Sergeant Wire's place, as well into the basalt deltas that is in here. Where I already died a few times. By the way, my death counter is sadly at 23. I died 11 times the first day, and it was embarrassing with only one of them being in the last stream. So hey, at least I did better at that point. Anyway, this is Wire's place, this is Wire's little village. With multiple cats just lying and sitting around here. Also with Wire's house up here, which is not even remotely as big as mine is right now, and she already called that thing finished. But it doesn't really look like it's finished, if you know what I mean. What are you talking about finished? This is not finished, Wire. Not even close. Get back to work. From houses being not finished, you will now meet Glady and her place, which is by far not finished, and you will see why. I'm not making fun out of Glady here, it's just what it is. Her place is a mess, and her place is something, starts being something, not finished, however. It's just a very sad truth of this. This is Glady's place, and she is also currently playing. Look at that. I mean, I knew that. Her place looks way nicer than what I have last seen it like. Anyway, Glady and her hobbyist forward up here, and this is kinda a dirt house still. Look at it. I don't know why Glady, but she likes to build to make a structure of some sort with dirt before actually building anything. And I guess things start to be lively here. I am surprised, but her place looks way better than I had it in memory last time. Nice. She's just sneaking here. Should I fish her? No, I won't. Should I shoot her? I still won't. Are we the last two left on the server? Yes. Should I no. No, no, I won't. I mean, you can have it. I might have actually have it from Glady. I wish that's not true, but you know, I can never be. Well, I guess by now I have exactly no building blocks with me. That's getting interesting. I kinda like Lady though. Those things that she builds with dirt look always absolutely berserk. I don't know what it is that she likes about dirt, but it's something. Also, I like it how the nether is kinda coming out of the portal. Anyway, let's get through this portal. Now we are getting into the spawn where Wire wants to build a castle. I don't know. They are planning something there. If I know what they're doing, I'd really feel it, appreciate it, but I don't. Sadly. This is a nice point. If they just... I mean, come on. By the end of your first week. That's actually a nice work night, well, I do have to say that. It looks good. It's in the middle of nowhere and I'm gonna want to spawn now because that's the best thing I can do. While killing that creeper, of course. Because creepers are absolute pieces of trashes and no one wants them anyway. Am I white? Yes, I am white. However, I really want to see how many people use that thing because I don't think it are going to be that many. Oh, they even have bamboo here, community farm. That might be the smallest farm and the most amazing farm because it's just so... I know there's someone behind there too. Yes. And I know that there's still a skeleton. Thank you. And I did not ask you to survive that, and you could go down. Thank you, finally. Having a boat to not even anger them is always a nice bonus, and you can and you can go down. How did you miss? You had one drop and you failed. Oh goodness, I like this one. Looking for volunteers to help with the spawn stuff. We have Sergeant Wire as the main guy, as the main girl. Then we have me, Vol, Gladiant Forward, Katie, Mr. O, the Owen check inactive. Mr. Grey Skies, basically everyone except Knight. Perfect play. I like him. Maybe that's why he's being perceived as extremely annoying by everyone. He will die. He will die soon enough. Anyway, that is spawn, and there's kind of one more base that I didn't show you guys yet. I'm not gonna play with you, Creeper. Fine, die that way. Thank you. I don't care where you die. The only thing I'm interested in is in you is you dying, alright? That Creeper really did want to. Alright, I'll take that. Stupid Creeper. By the way, I am at level 35, which is also pretty good for enchantment, but I still don't have which is really really not good. Creeper, I know I like you, but please die. Anyway, let's get back to where we are actually normally at, which is this weirdly placed base. I do have to say I'm not sure what the guy's doing here, or if he was online the last week. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen her. I think it's a her. And then we have, well, another again. With just a few more places, one being, well, that base. One being this place farm that I built. Nothing's there because I'm always taking my with me, and the person who's been using it most of course I think that there are people who have their own means at this point, and from everyone else there's basically just Glady Wire that would need it, but they aren't really using it because they don't really have a proper setup yet. I have, and they can't use mine. I told them, but they aren't still using it because even that is kind of difficult for them. Anyway, I spent 30 minutes explaining what is new. Let's get to... Oh yeah, and Val and Knight are working together until in the name of the Botox, I think. Basically not that. Onyx Empire or something. Ah, dang it, why am I never finding the chats on the Discord server? Yeah, the Bonex Empire will be more than willing to help you, Katie. I know. They're trying to help everyone and then also be full business. I understand them not at all, but that's something that they understand only. Why? I don't know. I should not be here without proper protection. But I don't care. I want to get the coordinates for the Soul Sand Valley that I can now finally visit in a state where I can actually be there for long. Because there, running around the place is dangerous if you don't do it correctly. So I'm trying to do it halfway correctly. Basalt deltas is actually one of those things that I hate most. May have just dropped something valuable. Whatever. Okay, I found the XP. That's... I found what they dropped. Nothing valuable. That's unfortunate, I guess. I am, however, not going to be stopped by that as I'm washing through the delta. Yes, about your comment. Shut up. Yes, I just told the gas to shut up. Got problems with that. Anyone wanna complain? I'm not open for complaints. No. That's just an insane lava pools that I can't actually be in. Unfortunate. Yes, parkour. About... Oh! Hey, that one actually did manage to surprise me. I am surprised that a magma cube managed to surprise me. That's not something that you hear, see, or do a lot of times. And yes, that was just a magma block, not the cube. And this is just how crazy this mob spawning here is. No gas, fine, and die. It is just really despawn in front of my fucking face. Yes, so about your comment. You're just as invited to shut up as everyone else. The first guests here that I'm getting. And here's a lot of blue fire. Some of which isn't even rendered correctly in this texture pack. This is unfortunate. Okay, this one is absolutely insane here. The amount of arrows being shot at me and in my direction is absolutely hilarious. However, because I am actually safe to somewhat one in there. Yes, go back home, you drunk. Or at least you can't fight, I don't care. Yes, little ghast, come out here and die. So yes, I'm currently getting some soul sand again and soul soil. Am I just stealing that? Am I... what? The fact that they don't attack me is weird. Anyway, moving on from spawning and digging out nether stuff here. Because I want 2 stacks if possible. Yes, I understood you. Now shut up! Holy fuck, you're very, very difficult to hit. Whoa, no, okay. Wanna have it that way then. Fine by me. Got up, I just placed way too much soul fire here. No! Ah, dang it. Falling into soul fire is... not really something that they want to do. You, just as much as everyone else in this house, am an idiot. Whoa. No one asked for your opinion. No, I'll just simply dig this one up and this one down. That will do it, Bob. that has to do its job quite nicely. I'm not sure what is more insane here. The amount of weird spawning here and the amount of gas that spawn in this area or not. Look at this. I'm not able to dig anything being so deep in the soul sand valley. This place is absolutely ridiculous. Gas. Probably the only and also... Ah, dang it. Okay, now I need to go. I need to go because absolutely everything is against me here. But maybe it's not actually that bad running around as many gas seals as I'm normally quite now doing. I'm gonna look at how much sand I have. I just wanted to run away because this gas has been attacking me and this too. Huh. No one packs against me, do you know? Now the more tricky part is getting around this biome and back home. I have a lot of stuff and I know the coordinates now, which is good. Just bad because I just noticed that I am 500 blocks away. Actually far enough to get a few thousand blocks out. Out in the overworld, which is fine, of course. Parkour! Ah, yes, I like giving myself a challenge here. Okay, now, you guys have been... Well, I mean, I can't really complain, can I? You've given me a lot of valuable experience, like shooting 1,000 ghasts after each other. That is a good experience, and it was actually good training too. I do have to say that. Yes, I know, I'm kinda right now making a lot of fun out of ghasts, but they deserved it. By the amount of ghasts shooting at me, they absolutely deserved something, and that was nearly too close for lava. Not that I would care. I don't have fire protection. That's why I don't care, because I would have been probably dead anyway. Not to mention that even with fire protection, pretty much down if you're falling in lava. Even though I didn't even have diamond armor at the first time I was falling in lava here, and I didn't die. I didn't die in this biome that often. It was more the entirety of crazy magma slime spawning in here that absolutely crushed me to death. Well, good times. Lady died too, and I hated it. I hated that I couldn't protect her to 100%. Like how just like the half of what we actually need there. Who's for building a portal every 200 blocks or something? Any vote? No? Sad. That's regrettable. Also, Enderman killed me also a few times, which I hated. Piglins killed me a few times. The Hoglins killed me like once or twice. Especially the first day, so was one of the first ones in the Nether. Was absolutely amazing. Just died at every single point that I could somehow die, and it was like, give me a reason to die here in the Nether, and the moment you did it, I died because of whatever reason you just listed. It was that bad. Yeah, I was really not cautious about how I'm doing it, and also I'm relying a lot on my armor, and I didn't even have armor or good armor at the time, so I didn't do anything. I just know I got a little bit more soul sand and soul soil. But welcome back to where I'm normally living. In the house of absolute stupidity. I mean, who the fuck is trying to build one block high areas, mine or a base underwater? I don't know many people who do. I mean, okay, you can say Hermitcraft and everything. You don't need to tell me. Hermitcraft, one of the few areas that are absolutely ridiculous in how they work and still. Everyone enjoys watching them because they're fucking amazing. That is amount of blocks that I am pretty good with. Animal stuff deserves some more leather and that, and I can't believe I don't have ender pearls here. If you ask me, not having ender pearls here is just as much of a disrespect to myself. I should change that. But I'll do it like this for now. Okay, let's do it like that. That should be good enough. Thank you, and I need to get rid of the iron that I have here. No, quite here. Here. And that bow is going to die. Okay, that was punch, one of those things that you wish never to have on your stuff, but okay. Hey, the problem is that those things do have things like a curse of vanishing. If I die, they're gone. Which sounds great, of course it does, but keep in mind, that's not what I want. I mean, what sounds more better than knowing that when the idiot dies, then their stuff is done for. did I just take this? Yeah. I could have put it back in the chest. I know, but I'm too lazy. Did it even halfway cost something? No, but my power 4 punch 1 would become a power 5 punch 2. But if I'm trying to cast the Infinity, now that's not that much. I'm good with that. I'm good with that one level. Because I once renamed my pickaxe because I forgot it, and the cost of this was 17 levels. No, 16. It was still a lot. Welcome, NBS Bow. I know you just was reborn as NBS Bow 1.1 OP. That means I don't actually have that much space for future NBS Bow iterations, in case I ever lose it. I think I do have to add a few air versions, though those recreation versions that make absolutely no sense. Anyway, I'm pretty cool with that. I went to a little adventure. I showed you around the entire thing of how it was. And I think it's time for me to say that this was a great time being on the realm again. I'm gonna play for 2 more weeks and then we're gonna see what has changed in the next stream, I guess. Also, in 2 weeks, we are about to go to the end, to the Ender Dragon himself and try to kill him. So, I hope that works out alright. I really want to see the Ender Dragon finally die since it hasn't done that, and... What the fuck? Have I ever told you that your traits are an absolute stupid thing? No? Alright, One Wing Trader. Then we're gonna do it. Your traits are the worst traits that I've ever seen in history. They are worse than anything I've ever seen from any other villager. You're all freaking overpriced. I can't get emeralds from you because the only thing you really need are emeralds, you freaking money hungry idiot. And the thing you're selling is freaking garbage. Ouch. But hey, at least that's blue ice. If that would have been just packed ice, then wow. I do not want to know what I would have said then, because those traits would have been absolutely amazingly low. Then again, 3 emeralds for a freaking cactus. 1 red mushroom. I have a few. 3 yellow dye. Cool. That's basically the best I can use. Or, of course, red sand. It's not like I know a mesa biome nearby. It's not like I have a freaking packed ice biome nearby. It's not like I know another packed ice biome. In the most literal sense, this wandering trader has absolutely no idea what he's doing. I hate him. Shut up. That is something you don't want to have, Creeper. Because now that thing is a power 5 punch too, and it's a lot better. Do you see that arrow? Not arrow, I mean knight. Do you see that knight? I have a punch. I have the OP bow too now. You can say what you want. You have gone for a mending bow. I have gone for an infinity bow because I don't care about the repairing process that much. That bow has a long life before it dies, and even then I can repair it with another bow. So shut up. It might actually even be cheaper. I need to test this. I'm just too bad. How would that actually go? I really want to know the level now. Amazingly, the thing is like, what the fuck are you doing? And just for the costs. Have I ever said how expensive those are? Effing 16 level. Okay, you haven't helped me. No. I want to know how the other direction would be. Too expensive. Well, that's at least very accurate. That's at least very accurate. Well then, I'm gonna mine a better way to get to the Soul Sand Valley later. About tomorrow or something after school. Probably. I'm not sure how long I actually have school. Pretty long actually. Gonna get home pretty late. Also not gonna be in school for like 3 hours in the morning, so that's good. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. And don't forget, farm your freaking netherite.